Today I'm showing you how to make a basic create mode windmill and use it to power some appliances.
The first thing we had to do is go a little bit up because we cannot put a windmill in the ground, it's not gonna rotate if it's on the ground. You put the windmill mooring, then you put whatever block. I had polished granite and it looked cool, so I used that one. Now goes the part of putting the windshields. As you can see, I didn't put them correctly at first because it's kind of weird, it's kind of anti-intuitive because it places where the arrow is, not where you're actually pointing, for example there it goes down. Okay, that's simple enough. Now here you have to be very careful because that could happen and it can happen to the other side and it gets a bit confusing, but most of the time you only have to go a little bit higher up and it shall fix itself. Also, don't do what I do. It doesn't work like this, because the cogwheel is gonna work that way, but for example the millstone needs the grinding power, the rotative power to come from the top. You cannot do that without a vertical gearbox. It took me a while to figure it out, but I did. In the end I did. This is what I meant. That cogwheel is not gonna fix with that other cogwheel, and that is where vertical gearboxes go in, because they transform the motion. They can transform it from one side to the other, for example from the northeast direct north-south to east-west, or from one of those to up-down, because this is not gonna work. Welcome to the power of the vertical gearbox. Now we can update the bearing. And this thing, the mill, is now actually working, because you have to obviously turn the way of motion. But this is just great, because now you only need to get the width and you can get some flour. Also, let's do some parkour on the windmill, just to fall down. And I also changed how it works because apparently you can also put a gear on the side and it looks way cooler. I totally forgot about that and didn't do it in the second mill, but you will see that later. And now you put the width and it starts crashing over. And please, come on. Where's flour? Where's the flour? Where's the flour? Oh, I have it in my inventory and one wheat gives to flour? What? Is that supposed to happen like that? I know, I just know that I threw all the wheat. Oh, look, we got the slime. How do you do this? It's flour, you mix it with water, you get wet flour, or however you call that. You mix it with lime dye and apparently that makes slime because you only have to paint flour green in order to make slime.
And as always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to gratify that red subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Reach out. This is totally not something I did just to cover the deadline because there was no way I was gonna finish the edit, Nah, I wouldn't do something like that.